6 ways the enemy slowly attacks people, and many don't notice. What if the greatest battles in your life are not loud, but silent? What if the real attack is not sudden destruction, but slow distraction? Many people are not falling overnight. They are drifting, quietly, gradually, unnoticed, one wrong thought at a time, one emotional wound at a time, one compromise at a time. The enemy understands something many people don't. A tree doesn't fall the day the axe touches it. It falls after repeated strikes. A building doesn't collapse the day a crack appears. It collapses when the crack is ignored. And many destinies are not destroyed in a moment. They are eroded slowly. One offense, one fear, one distraction, one wrong relationship, one careless decision at a time. Before they realize what is happening, they are far from the person God called them to be. That is why today's message is so important. Today, we are exposing 6 subtle ways the enemy slowly attacks people. Not to scare you, but to awaken you. Because what you do not recognize, you cannot resist. And what you refuse to confront may eventually control. So listen carefully. One of these 6 attacks may already be at work in your life, and you don't even know it.
Number 1, through offense. One of the enemy's oldest tools is offense, not because people will not hurt you, but because of what offense does to your heart. Offense slowly builds walls inside you. At first, it feels justified. You say, I have every right to feel this way. But over time, that feeling becomes bitterness, and bitterness quietly disconnects you from peace, from people, and even from purpose. Many hearts didn't become cold overnight. They were wounded and never healed properly. Forgiveness is not approval of what happened. It is freedom from what it wants to become inside you.
Number 2, through comparison. Comparison is one of the quietest destroyers of joy. It begins with a glance, then a thought, then a question. Why is my life not like theirs? But what you are seeing is only a highlight, not the full story, not the hidden battles, not the private struggles. And slowly, gratitude begins to fade, confidence begins to weaken, peace begins to disappear. You were never designed to become someone else. You were created to become who God intended you to be. And there is beauty in your own timing, your own path, your own story. Number 3, through pressure. Pressure doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers. Everyone is doing it. You don't want to be left out. You need to prove yourself. And in that moment, many people make decisions they never planned to make, not because they lacked values, but because they wanted acceptance. But hear this clearly. A decision made under pressure often leads to regret in peace. Do not trade your future for temporary approval. Stand firm, even when standing alone. Number 4, through fear. Fear is a cage that looks like protection. It convinces you that staying still is safer than moving forward. What if I fail? What if I'm not enough? What if it doesn't work? And so many dreams are never attempted, not because they were impossible, but because fear stopped them before they started. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is choosing to move forward in spite of it. Your future is not behind your fear, it is beyond it.
Number 5, through wrong relationships. Not every connection is a sign to your destiny. Some relationships inspire you to grow. Others slowly pull you away from who you are becoming. At first, it feels harmless, but over time, influence begins to shape your mindset, your choices, your direction. Because whoever walks closely with you will eventually speak loudly into your life. Some people don't destroy your life instantly. They simply redirect it slowly. Be wise about who has access to your heart.
Number 6, through distractions. Distraction is dangerous because it feels harmless. You are busy but not progressing, active but not fulfilled, occupied but not aligned. And slowly, time passes. Days turn into months. Months turn into years. And one day, you look back and wonder where your focus went. The enemy doesn't always need to destroy a life. Sometimes he only needs to redirect attention. Because where your attention goes, your life follows. Protect your focus, guard your time, guard your purpose.
But here's the truth that brings hope. Nothing the enemy does is stronger than the restoring power of God. You can recover from offense. You can break free from comparison. You can rise above pressure. You can conquer fear. You can walk away from wrong influences. And you can regain your focus.
Your life is not too far gone. Your purpose is not lost. And your story is not over. God still restores. God still rebuilds. Reminder today. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more life-transforming, faith-building content that will help you grow spiritually, walk in purpose, and become all that God has called you to be. Thank you for watching. May God strengthen you, guide you, and keep you steadfast as you walk in His purpose. God bless you.